Hello, everyone. I'm Tom.
And I'm Kate. Welcome back to VocabJamEnglish.
If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and join us every week.
This channel will have conversations on a single theme.
Today's topic is the Pareto Principle.
And of course, we'll introduce some great English vocabulary along the way.
Oh, and if you want to see subtitles, please turn them on in the settings.
That's right. You can switch them on anytime to help with understanding.
There will be a quiz about the conversation at the end.
So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into today's talk. Hey Tom, I often hear people say work efficiently, but what do you think that really means?
I guess it means getting big results in less time.
I see. So it's more about being clever than just working hard?
Exactly. It's not about doing a lot, it's about focusing on what really matters.
That sounds like the Pareto Principle.
The 80-20th rule, right? Like 80% of results come from just 20% of actions.
Yes. Since I learned about that, I started doing less, but more purposefully.
Really? What kind of changes did you notice?
I realized that most of my fatigue came from just a few types of tasks.
That's interesting. Maybe I'm spreading myself too thin, too.
That's why I try to focus only on my most important task first thing in the morning.
Sounds like a great habit. I want to use my mornings better too.
Morning is the best time to do thinking tasks. Your brain is fresh.
What about when everything feels important?
I ask myself, will this really help me move forward?
I like that. I tend to think I have to do everything.
I get that feeling. But we really can't do it all, and we don't need to.
True. Have you ever reviewed how you spend your time?
I have. I tracked my time for a week and was shocked to see I spent over 2 hours a day on social media.
Wow, same here. That's kind of scary.
After that, I started using my time in blocks, one thing at a time.
Is that time blocking?
Yep. Like, I do creative work in the morning and emails or admin in the afternoon.
That sounds smart. I want to try that too.
Also, I don't just have a to-do list. I keep a not-to-do list too.
Oh, there are not to-do list?
Yep. It's surprisingly helpful.
What kind of things do you write on it?
Things like scrolling social media without purpose or attending meetings with no agenda.
Oh yeah, I totally do those things too.
Right? Just deciding not to do them makes life feel so much lighter.
I should write one too. Like, don't check my phone first thing in the morning.
Great idea. Also, don't overcommit to please others is a good one.
That might be why I overload my schedule.
Exactly. Moving at your own pace is really important.
It feels strange to plan what not to do, but I get why it matters.
If you keep adding tasks, you end up getting nowhere.
That makes sense. I think I've been losing sight of my priorities.
That's why I review my list once a week. It really helps.
Sounds like it clears your mind too.
For me, the not-to-do list is like a protect myself list.
That's a great way to put it. That's today's quote of the day.
But seriously, when you stop doing the wrong things, you see what you should be doing.
Cutting out distractions must boost your focus.
Yep. And when you can really focus, you get better results.
So focusing on the key 20% means doing just that.
Exactly. Put your energy where it really counts.
Okay, tonight I'll seriously write my own not-to-do list.
I recommend it. Just writing it down, on paper or your phone, makes a big difference.
Thanks, Kate. I already feel lighter just talking about it.
I'm glad. Even just becoming aware of it is a big step.
From now on, I want to focus on quality, not just being busy.
That's a great goal. I'm cheering you on.
Thanks. You too, keep doing things your own way.
I will. I want to make more space for what really matters.
Let's chat like this again. I always learn something new.
For sure. These talks help me organize my thoughts, too.
Well, let's wrap it up here for today.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to our next topic.
Thanks, Kate. Talk to you soon. All right. Now it's time for our vocabulary corner.
Yes. In this section, we'll pick some words from today's conversation and explain them in a simple and easy to understand way.
Pareto Principle.
Pareto Principle.
Pareto Principle.
Pareto Principle means a small part of work brings big results. It's like doing 20% of the things to get 80% of the success. Similar word, 80/20ths rule. The 80/20 rule is another name for the Pareto Principle. It shows how a small part often creates a big change. Example, I found that just a few tasks give me most of my success. That's the Pareto Principle.
Efficiently.
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 Efficiently means doing something in a fast and smart way. You save time and energy and still get great results. Similar word, quickly. Quickly is about speed, but efficiently also means smart planning. Example, I finished my homework efficiently and still had time to play.
Purposefully.
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 Purposefully means doing something with a clear goal. It's not random, you know why you're doing it. Similar word, intentionally. Intentionally means on purpose, but purposefully adds the idea of having a goal. Example, she walked purposefully to the front of the class to give her speech.
Overcommit.
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 Overcommit means to say yes to too many things. You take on more than you can really do. Similar word, overload. Overload means having too much to carry or do, but overcommit is about choosing too many things. Example, I overcommit and now I have no free time.
Priority.
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 Priority means something that is more important than other things. It's what you should do first. Similar word, focus. Focus is where you put your attention. A priority is what matters most. Example, my top priority is finishing my project before dinner.
Distraction.
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 Distraction means something that pulls your attention away. It stops you from focusing on what you need to do. Similar word, interruption. Interruption is a break in action. A distraction makes you lose focus. Example, my phone is a big distraction when I do homework.
All right. It's time for the quiz corner.
In this section, we'll ask questions based on today's conversation.
1. What is the Pareto Principle also called? A. The 50-50 rule. B. The 80-20 rule. C. The focus list. Correct answer, B. The 80/20th rule. 2. Why did one speaker start using time blocks? A. To check emails faster. B. To avoid getting bored. C. To focus on one task at a time. Correct answer, C. To focus on one task at a time. 3. What is a not-to-do list used for? A. Tracking shopping habits. B. Writing down things to avoid doing. C. Planning meals. Correct answer, B. Writing down things to avoid doing. 4. What kind of activity was on the not-to-do list? A. Reading books with no ending. B. Scrolling social media without purpose. C. Sleeping early. Correct answer, B. Scrolling social media without purpose. 5. What helps boost focus according to the conversation? A. Cutting out distractions. B. Drinking coffee. C. Taking long breaks. Correct answer, A. Cutting out distractions.
Alright, we're coming to the end of today's episode.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
Alright, see you in the next episode.
See you next time.